Okay. Is it working? Fingers crossed. Goodness gracious. Friends, how is it going? I have had a little technical trouble, but here we are again. And welcome back to the stream. Things are cooking. My friends, this has been probably the busiest I've been for many years, this past few months, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be abating anytime soon. But good things are going to come out of this. Because we are going to have a new studio sometime in the next 4 to 5 weeks, let's say. So I'm excited. Get to design it. It's going to be cool, and going to be the first room that's actually designed with, being a studio in mind. So that's very exciting. Indeed, for some reason I can't see the chat on the multi-stream, but I can see the YouTube chat, and there we go. All right. Oh yes, we're in the existential mode today. Seeing a Chomsky lecture. Very cool. Yeah. What's going on? Something about the internet? Yeah, so this was the big technical difficulty. I couldn't get the wired internet working. For some reason, every other day, I click the cable in, it works. Today, click the cable in, it does not work. And there was a lot of frantic Googling, which ended up not amounting to anything because it still doesn't work. But hey, here we are, right? We got to count our blessings. So, no complaining. No need to complain. Let's go in and let's do some conlanging. Because that's what we're here to do. Okay, so. Various kinds of drum rolls. Just imagine them. And, okay. All right, so I feel like I'm a little low. I'm a little low down. Maybe I need to be. I think there's something that's gone on with the, I don't know, 1 second. This is just not what you came here to see. Right. Okay. So YouTube intro. YouTube, welcome back. Today, today's a good day. Why is it a good day? Because we're about to make some progress on Pkwak, which we haven't done in a few weeks, and we have a fan fiction script to complete. So we need to finish all the dialogue in Galactic Sand's amazing story so that we can finally make good on our promise to release it as a nice, beautifully recorded video. So we need all the dialogue done. So let's go into the side webcam and we can do it. Zamahama. I don't know what that was. Hey, we're conlanging, right? That's what we're here to do. Zamahama, that could be something. All right, so we have very few sentences left to do, and we are going to just go ahead and do them. Here is the English. Perhaps, my dear boy, I know not from where the waters came, but it is said that one who bathes in the lake will live forever and will be blessed with eternal life. So, tra-la-la. And then secondly, my friends, hear me, for I have heard of a place of great promise, a place of riches. So here are our sentences. Let's start with the easy one. Perhaps, my dear boy. All right, so we need to come up with a canonical translation for maybe, perhaps. Let's get this a bit bigger. First of all, we check the official dictionary to see if there's a maybe, perhaps. There is not. Okay, what's our second source? Our second source, I have to move this up here. Our second source is the dialect comparison spreadsheet. All right, here we go. Maybe. Okay, thank you for telling me that I'm signed in. Not useful. Maybe. Perhaps. No. Okay. So we need to come up with something ourselves. Maybe. Let's do some etymological exploration here. So obviously maybe in English, that's pretty clear where that comes from. Let's see. What is another word? What's another language? Okay, friends who speak other languages. We need a word for maybe that doesn't have the same etymology as English may be. Ship has one. Pingun. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Pingun. Although in Koine, I think we simplify the wu to u. So let's put it in. I like that. Pingun. 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 I like that. That's nice. Do I have a doppelganger out there? Nice. So can offer. Interesting. Let's take this and let's put it into the dictionary as we go, because we're being good and we're documenting. That's what we're here to do, right? Colin, you've told us we're here to do like 7 things already this stream. Chill. All right. So well, this is from S. Pingun. And it comes from can and offer. Pui plus ngun. Ngun. Can offer. Cool. Nope. Pui ngun. All right, and this is I don't know. Did we talk about what are our abbreviations? Let's go back. This is the problem with switching between different projects. You forget what you've said. Okay, we can call this an adverb. You forget what you've done. So this is, oops, that keeps happening. Why does that keep happening? Perhaps, maybe. Okay, so we had that. We had another suggestion here. Moje, that I think has a similar etymology to maybe, from a modal of some kind anyway. Let's see. Talan. I don't know. Is the acute mark in Hungarian a long vowel? Let's see if we have any etymological goodies for that. Maybe, perhaps. Shortened from I think. I find. Ooh. Maybe we could use this. Maybe indeed we could use this. All right, so let's have a few alternatives that we can use. So pingun. Let's have one. Find. That comes from find. Find. Paksir. To choose to find. I'd like to, because we got one from S dialect. I'd like to take one from another, but I don't think we have another. Look. Yeah. Maybe something from Ka or search. Let's see if we have a search. Paka. Right. Let me think. Did we use some sort of... I'm trying to think where all this stuff is documented. We have causatives here. See if there's anything interesting that we can use verbally. No, there's nothing for us. I'm just trying to think if we can make use of something we've already come up with. Yeah. Hydrate and stretch, rising rose. Thank you. All right, let's see. I don't want to use paka because this means to search, not to find. Didn't we do something with arrive? Kapkao? To see arrive? Kapkao? I don't know. Ka. Sorry, I'm all over the map here, but I'm looking for something. I have a recollection that we did something about this, but anyway, let's maybe we should just leave that because I don't think it's going to be productive for me to just scroll around looking for things. Let's see. Sometime, that's a good one. So do we have anything in the dictionary? Time. Beat. Great. Okay, so then we could have something like... I don't think we have a sum. Do we? We do. We do. Yeah. So then we could use... Kampit. So we can put this in Pit. Kampit. And we could call this I can see that people have been working in here and it's absolutely delightful. Absolutely delightful to see. Time. Nope. Don't presume that you know Google Docs. Kampit. This shouldn't be... So... we could use this to be maybe. And I'm not good at writing definitions, so I'm going to just say insert definition here. Oh, goodness, this is happening more than usual. My keyboard must be in the wrong spot. Okay. That's good. That's very good. All right, and then we can have an example sentence as well, eventually. Good. Okay. See how long you can spend on the first word. Perhaps, my dear boy. Okay, so let's recall our our Pkwak pronouns. My, ha, deer. We don't have a word for deer yet, I'm pretty sure. Unless someone's made one. No. Okay. So we need a term of endearment. Term of endearment. What's a good term of endearment? What's your favorite etymology for a term of endearment? I've heard things like heart and treasure and what have you. So we're going to need something here. Something here for deer. Oh yeah, let's gloss it so that we get the order right. Maybe boy, deer, my. Ship, by all means. Yeah, Rita, we are working on finishing off the dialogue for the... Oops. This is a bit hard to see without the chat. We're working on finishing up the dialogue for the fan fiction contest. And so this is involving doing a little bit more work on Pkwak. Okay. Treasure, Pkwak, Great Harvest. That's interesting. Pkwak. So maybe, what is this derived from? From presumably Kwek. But I don't see anything about that. Opwheat. Opwheat is a... You like opwheat? Okay, why don't we use opwheat then? So, literally small, but let's use a... Let's put in a different definition here. So, one, small. Oh, sorry. Why am I saying small? Flower. Unbelievable. Okay, then two, adjective. Deer. And this we can give a term of a definition for. There we go. Okay, we're here. We're here. Pkwak. Yeah. To gather and wek. Interesting. Okay, let's put that in as well. So I think that should go under wek. The way the dictionary is sorted by roots. And then let's take it wek. Do we have wek in here? No, we do not. Okay. So I'm not sure what the etymology of wek is, but let's just say to gather. Oh, wek is augmentative. Okay, I guess I'm confused then. From pak and wek, which is augmentative. Okay, so wek is augmentative, so then this needs to be under pak. Fine. P is getting filled out. Okay, so pak, to gather, so this is a verb. And then we have Pkwak, which is a noun, meaning great harvest, gift, reward, prize. Love it. Okay. sensitive. Super. Wek is a shortening of Pkwak. Makes sense. Okay. Opwit also means young and attractive person in Eastern dialects. Oh, interesting. Let's put that connotation in as well. Flower. It's not really a totally new meaning. It's an extension. Lovely. And then Jack has delicate, fragile, tender, sensitive. So this is a really useful word. This seems like a very central word in the kind of metaphorical landscape of the Pkwak. So let's say that this usage comes from Eastern. I think I switched chairs recently, and it's nice. It's nice to have a more comfortable chair, but everything seems to be kind of misaligned now. I don't know what it is. Okay. Right. Moving on. And boy. Do we have a word for boy? I don't know. No. Maybe we don't need to translate boy explicitly. I mean, we could, but my dear could just be opita. Pingun opita. Good to see a galactic sand. All right. Pingun opita. Let's bold this and move on. Okay. All right, this is going to be interesting. So let's split it at this conjunction. And what's going on there? Who knows? But it is said that the one who lives in the lake will live forever. And let's split it on this conjunction as well. All right. So those should line up reasonably well. All right. So then, let's remind ourselves of the grammar. Our negation, we don't have information on here. So we're going to have to go back to tar. Yeah, there it is. Tar. And neg no 1sg, not no I. And I don't remember the word for no. No. Tau. Okay. Tartauha. And then we have an indirect question here. How are we going to handle that? Opwit. Oh, opwit is close to the Russian word for experience. Interesting. I've not encountered that before. Yeah, Maj. Men is our general WH. Now, let's see if we can find some previous examples of WH questions that we can use? Because I don't think that we have anything in the grammar yet for this. Reciprocals, we have object emotion. We don't have WH questions yet. So, did we do them in C2? I think we did. Okay, say what you need. Suswa men pon. Suswa men pon. Say what you need. So the imperative, then the verb say, then WH, then pon. I don't remember seeing pon. Presumably this is the word to need. Pon. In situ makes sense to me too. So that would mean that we translate this something like not know I, water come from what place? Though I think when we have from, it's very clear that we are talking about a place, so we may not need to specify more about men. From Ra. Ah yes, Ra. It's our pseudo ablative. So we have ramen, which looks like ramen, which is good. Pon. Oh, it's one of yours, Ship. I like it. I like that sound. All right. Water. Now, I remember we have a distinction between freshwater and salt water. So we are going to look for freshwater here. Freshwater kluk. And then we need a verb to come. Actually, we could probably just use ra predicatively. So, tartao hakluk ramen. I don't know, not know I, water, come from, where? Or what? Yeah. Look, I'm enjoying this. The potential for Pkwak to be concise. Tartao hakluk ramen. Tartao hakluk ramen. But it is said. Okay, yeah. What are we going to do with this? It is said. Let's see if there are any lines of attack that we can see in our document. Passive light constructions include the impersonal. So we have this impersonal construction, so maybe that's what we can use here. Something like swa, say. That would work. The inversion for poetic purposes, I think. Ka is our and/but. Help me out. Oh, ma. Right. Okay. Swa. So what if we had something like and say that at the end? So ma is no longer and or but rather some kind of a extreme, yeah, a very underspecified conjunction that you would use that you would interpret contextually. So, demonstrative, da. Oop. So literally it's and say that, but it could be just something at the end of a sentence. Maswada. Atartauha. Not as an unconscious choice. Da. We haven't used da like this before. Let's see if we've gotten any guidance. Of course we don't. We do not have any guidance. So, without easy access to searching the whole corpus, I'm somewhat limited in how I can maintain consistency. But if anyone has anything at the top of their head, a better way to use da or no, I'll wait. Lucy. I'll do a quick biirai, actually. That'll do it. And I'm just going to try and finish this one sentence, and then we'll put in a cut, and then we'll revisit it. Bathe in the lake. We have a headless relative who bathes in the lake. Live forever. So and then bathe, be, lake, live forever. Maswada. Klukang. And then we are going to have a live. Das. And then forever. Okay, we don't have forever. But I think actually we do. Yes, we have this eternal. The lake of eternal life. To end. What on earth was I thinking when I did this? Gao. To return in the end. Okay, so Gao is end. And we need to have something like I'm trying to deduce what I was thinking earlier. Oh, I feel a strong sense of anger at my past self for making this such a hard job. Let's put this down here. And so if that's true, then what is going on here? Glukang Gao Shep Gao Wong. She is near. This is just a terrible, terrible gloss. To the future's end. Glukang Gao Shep Gao Wong. Lake of Life. I think I'd like to change this to use the same Tapkawao. But that's something that we could do perhaps at another time, because things are getting brutal, and we should probably stop here, at least for this segment. So YouTube, thank you for watching. Rocky one, but hey, that happens in life, right? The important thing is you pick yourself back up and you try again. So with those words of wisdom, I will leave you, and we'll see you next time back in the Biirai verse. Okay. Does it even make sense for me to keep going? I kind of think it's not. I kind of think it doesn't. This is a very frustrating thing, because there are very few days where I'm able to stream during this crazy time. And I was hoping that we could get some good streaming in today, but the technical difficulties are not allowing us to do that. So I'm going to confer with Lucy and just all right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to call the end of the stream then, because this isn't working very well technically, and it's a shame. Everyone, thank you so much for coming. This hasn't gone as planned, but I love you all. Nevertheless, we'll see you on the Discord, and back here next week. We are going to have a special guest on stream next week. So the stream will be at a different time than normal. It will be on Friday. Invite you all to join us. Check the Discord event for the new stream time for tomorrow. Otherwise, giddy up. We'll see you next time.